Hello and welcome into Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Television. I'm Nathan Little here with Bart Batten, our first time together. How's it going, Bart?
Hey, it's going great, brother.
I'm excited to be here because it's an action-packed card here on AMW-TV. Beau James taking on Big Rig Jake Break. Stanley, he's taking on Mega Destroyer. And Misty is handcuffed to Lemonjuice McKee for that one. What else we got, Bart?
That's just a weekend of champions.
Oh, yeah, big Weekend of Champions, May 4th, May 5th. That's coming up. We'll get you all the news for Weekend of Champions. But, hey, let's head right to the ring.
This match is scheduled for one fall. And introducing first, coming to the ring by Country Strong, Misty James. Weighing in at 301 pounds heavy from Kingsport, Tennessee, he is the king of the mountains, handsome Beau James. And introducing next, weighing in, coming to the ring by Lemonjuice McKee. He rolled in from I-75. He weighs in at 7 feet tall. He is 500 pounds. Big Rig Jake
And ladies and gentlemen, Beau James, the bell rings quickly, and he goes right after Big Rig Jake Break, the bigger opponent. Catched him off guard a little bit there, Bart.
Yeah, they did. And, that's one thing about at the beginning of the match, you got to make sure that, you're balanced and you're ready to go and expect anything and everything.
And if you get off the beaten track this early on in the matchup, how can that affect you? Well, Big Rig looks like he's coming back here, but he's took a shot to the eyes and another shot to the midsection there. Could be in trouble.
Yeah, it could be. And me and my brother, we wrestled against Beau James a lot of times, and he doesn't always follow the rules. But he right now I think he's in very big trouble.
And Beau James, Lemonjuice says he got this match signed in hopes that Jake Break can make sure there's no way Beau James can get involved in a matchup later on where Lemonjuice is chained to Misty. These two men have history going back to the last fall when James got a count-out victory over Jake with most of the underhanded tactics, and it's exactly what we're seeing here today.
Yeah, exactly. And, like I said, I know Beau James pretty good. He's in the square circle with him many times. And you can't underestimate him. Just in the observation through experience.
Oh, absolutely. Hindsight is 20/20, and when you've been in the ring and stared at him, you know exactly what you're talking about, Bart. But Big Rig Jake Break, as much as you've traveled around, guys this big are hard to come by.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're big, and, when I first came here to Appalachian, it was just...
And Beau James claims that he's complaining that Big Rig's breaking the rules. And, folks, the count-out's on here. They're up to 6. Beau James nowhere to be found. And so much for Lemonjuice trying to get Beau James out of commission early. This was quick work, and you got to think Beau James was saving himself for later.
Well, either that or he just got scared and he decided to don't take this personally, but I guess he decided to get the hell out of Dodge.
Well, that's a possibility too, Bart, but No doubt about it. But folks, we'll be right back here on AMW-TV. Big Rig victorious.
Friday, April 27th, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling comes to the Clay County Middle School in Manchester, Kentucky. In the main event, see former AMW Heavyweight Champion Sexy Stan Sierra with Phil Fair in his corner take on Kentucky wrestling legend John Noble. Also see some of your favorite stars from AMW television every Saturday morning. He's Kentucky's own Kyle Maggard, MTV's Lemonjuice McKee, the 7-foot, 500-pound Big Rig Jake Break, and Manchester's own Jeremy Rage E-Step. Friday, April the 27th, Clay County Middle School. Bell time 7:30, doors open at 6:30. Advanced ringside seats are only $10, on sale at the Makery Now in downtown Manchester. Come out and make wrestling great again.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun, a night of professional wrestling, fun for the entire family, earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make wrestling great again. Folks, this Friday night, April 27th, Clay County Middle School, we invade Manchester for the first time. Make plans to be there with us, and then make plans because all eyes are on the Weekend of Champions, May 4th and 5th, Jackson, Kentucky, Combs, Kentucky, and you guys, a full weekend of festivities for you starting Friday night tag team matchup. You guys taking on Dan Richards and Stan Sierra.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are. We're taking on Dan Richards and Stan Sierra. Two guys that have decided to stick their nose in my business. Stan, I understand why you have a problem. Dan Richards, I don't care what problem you have, but you've got a big problem with me and Kyle Maggard on Friday night, that's for sure. And then Saturday, I find out that now I've got a four-way, that I am such a dominant presence in Appalachian Mountain Wrestling as the heavyweight champion that it takes three other people to have a chance of beating me. John Noble, let me tell you something. You're in that match, stay out of my way. Stan Sierra, Dan Richards, I'm serving notice. I'm coming for you.
Folks, I'm here with John Noble, and John, I got to show you something. I know you know him, real deal, Derrick Neal. He has got a message for the folks of AMW, and especially for you. Let's take a look at it.
By hook or by crook, it is a way I have lived my entire life. And it has brought me many success throughout my life and my career. And I got exactly what I wanted. It's official. May 4th, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Weekend of Champions. The real deal, Derrick Neal, is coming to Breathitt County High School, Jackson, Kentucky. All I've heard for the past year is how Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is where the best wrestlers compete. I've heard it from other wrestlers. I've heard it from other fans. We've seen all the documentaries, the national newspaper clippings, the national news stories. It's no secret. Everybody knows about Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, and this is where the best are supposed to compete. I just find that as complete hogwash. And the reason is because the fans, the hicks from the sticks that live in the hollers and hills, they have never seen a world-class competitor like me, the real deal, Derrick Neal. And I'm not coming for just anyone on May 4th. I'm coming for a hero that you covet and hold so dear in your hearts. That's right, John Noble, I'm talking to you. I am running and gunning for you on May 4th at the biggest wrestling event of the year, Weekend of Champions, Jackson, Kentucky, Breathitt County High School. I'm going to leave you in a heap, John, because I kill heroes and I crush dreams and I make a living doing it, by hook or by crook.
And John, there you have it. Challenged May the 4th, Jackson, Kentucky, your home turf. You versus Derrick Neal. What do you got to say to it?
You know, it's just one of those things. There's always this guy, you know, and it's just a different guy every time. But they always, every time they come in to our home territory, they want to come in, they want to throw out the challenge to me or to Eddie or to Kyle or wherever we're at. There's always some guy. And Derrick Neal, I know Derrick Neal. I know Derrick Neal well. I was around Derrick Neal when he first started in this sport and have a lot of respect for him. I think he's done a lot of great things. Lately, he's been on terror, winning championships everywhere he goes. And you know, I'm kind of halfway proud of him for that. But the thing about Derrick Neal is you have to be careful what you ask for. And you've asked to take me on in Jackson, Kentucky, in my gym, in front of my people. I don't know what your problem is, Derrick, but I promise you, no matter what that problem is, Nathan, in Jackson, Kentucky, I'm going to solve it for him.
Hello, wrestling fans. My name is Lanny Poffo. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling fans, Saturday, May 5th at the A.B. Combs Elementary School. Don't miss it. It's going to be the biggest show of the year. I'm going to be there representing my father and my brother, Angelo Poffo, Randy Macho Man Savage, for the Hall of Fame. And I made one little caveat. Bart Batten has to introduce me. He's my best friend from that area. And, ooh, yeah, dig it.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connects emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Friday, April 27th, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling comes to the Clay County Middle School in Manchester, Kentucky. In the main event, see former AMW heavyweight champion Sexy Stan Sierra with Phil Fair in his corner take on Kentucky wrestling legend John Noble. Also see some of your favorite stars from AMW television every Saturday morning. East Kentucky's own Kyle Maggard, MTV's Lemonjuice McKee, the 7-foot, 500-pound Big Rig Jake Break, and Manchester's own Jeremy Rage E-Step. Friday, April the 27th, Clay County Middle School. Bell time 7:30, doors open at 6:30. Advanced ringside seats are only $10, on sale at the Makery now in downtown Manchester. Come out and make wrestling great again.
You know, for weeks, people have been asking me about who I was going to pick for my tag team partner. Headed into this finals for this match. And you know, it's not just any partner. I think that I've done a pretty good job of picking a sensational partner in Wayne Atkins.
You know, that's right. Mega Destroyer, Beau James, everybody else in this deal. Come May the 5th, you're looking at the new Appalachian Mountain Tag Team Champions.
Good Bart. What? I'm on ringside. Look, I'm back behind this. I'm on ringside. I'm going to stay right here and nobody can make me leave. All right, folks, it looks like we're ready to get started. This match is scheduled.
And ladies and gentlemen, this one's got off to another rough start here. Mega Destroyer all over Stanley early on. Again, folks, Misty James, Lemonjuice McKee, a quick pinfall attempt from the Mega Destroyer. 2 count only. Misty James, Lemonjuice McKee cuffed at ringside. Beau James Bart from ringside. Several minutes to get Beau James out of the building for this one. Big Rig had to come in, run him off. Took a while to get Misty cuffed too, but I mean, such a history here. We know the history between Stan and Beau as Mega Destroyer gets another quick pin pinfall attempt. But the history between Stan and Destroyer, who knows? Nobody knows who the Masked Destroyer is, Bart.
No, absolutely not. And, you know, why they wear masks, I never got that 21 years I was in the business. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But I think one of these days somebody's going to unmask him.
Oh, it's going to happen. Could be right here today, Miller Family Fun Center. Hey,
a good day.
As Destroyer drops the elbow, then drops the cover. 2 count only. Stanley fighting hard here early on in this matchup. Of course, his robe on the line versus Destroyer's mask. And Destroyer, you know, don't know a lot about him. He's got the mask on. We don't know his true identity. But the way he moves around in the ring, he's a veteran, Bart.
Oh, yeah, he is a veteran. I tell you, Stan is a great guy, too. He's kind of struggling right now, but I guarantee you when he gets his energy going up to speed, he's going to really be mad.
Oh, yeah, hard, just so hard to really deal with. There's the big back body drop.
I rest my case.
Body slam from the pretty boy. The single leg drop kick. He goes for the cover, 2.
Almost.
Man, oh man, oh man. So much drama, so much action, so much on the line here tonight.
Oh yeah, there's a lot on the line tonight. Hopefully they got the energy to get through this, but I guess we'll find out sooner or later.
Oh yeah. And folks, Lemonjuice McKee he's away from the handcuffs. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't either. He should be in the handcuff. He actually, he tied it to the chair.
He's cuffed Misty James to the chair. I mean, I don't know what's going on here.
I don't think the referee knows either.
And Destroyer gets Stan from behind. And Stan's got him in the sleeper hold.
He's got a sleeper.
I mean, it doesn't matter how big you are, doesn't matter how strong you are, when you've got that arm stretched across your throat like that, everybody comes down.
Oh yeah. There's nobody's ever been able to.
Folks, Lemonjuice McKee has just slipped a pair of brass knuckles to the Mega Destroyer. What is going on?
I tell you what, this is a referee.
Oh my God! What has happened? That is it. Folks, Mega Destroyer wins with the help of Lemonjuice.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner by pinfall, the Mega Destroyer.
I tell you, that was... I don't know. I'm going to have to calm down here a little bit because I'm mad.
Lemonjuice was out here to even the score for Stanley, and it turns out that he throws the knuckles, the brass knuckles, to the Mega Destroyer.
Yeah, I mean, that makes no sense to me, but, you know, all I can say is it's a catastrophe.
Let's see if we can try to get an answer to what's going on here.
taking a selfie. What are you out here? I hate that guy. This is my man. Make it slow. Mega Destroyer. Mega Destroyer. He's a traitor.
Folks, never know what's going to happen on AMW-TV. Come back next week. More information on the Weekend of Champions. We'll see you next week. AMW-TV.